Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Joy. I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. I'm one opinion out of many. Please take note of that. And it's been a while since I did a video, so I need to do this. I actually have been working on what I want to do with my channel. So I'm going to do a general reading for the week, and I did a list of things I'm going to do during the week. So Monday, this is just an idea. So please give me your feedback. What do you guys want from me? Monday, I'm thinking of doing a general reading for the collective for the week because I love doing that. Tuesday, I was thinking about reading a chapter from the book or any book after I'm done with this book. Either live or do a live discussion or do it on a premiere. I was thinking about doing that on Tuesday. Wednesdays, I was thinking about doing tarot, but because I don't know really how to do tarot very well, I want to do learn tarot with me on Wednesdays. Thursday will be a throwback Thursday day story from my past, so you can figure out who I am. Good luck with that. Friday, Q&A or have a guest on, or ancestor day. I was thinking about doing Q&As, so if you have questions that you need answered about generally spirituality, about what's going on, end times, Bible, anything, I will do my best to answer it by channeling the answer. And then I was thinking about doing on Saturdays or Sundays, I was doing a pick a card reading because I know the audience likes that a lot. And or doing something that's pre-recorded, and then of course whenever I get a download, I'm going to start recording them anytime and putting them out there. Tell me what you think. This is what my guides want me to do, so I'm pretty excited about it. So there's that. So I'm pretty excited. But let's get centered real quick. I'm going to do a general reading for the collective. What do my viewers need to hear? What do my listeners need to hear? How can I help you this week? Let's start with my House of Night Wisdom cards. If you've read the book series Marked, that's what this is from. It is PC Cast is one of the authors, and I just love that series. It's a vampire series. So let's do my House of Night Wisdom cards. What does the collective need to hear? Aren't they pretty? It's silver on the side here. So shiny. I just love these. Let's see. What does the collective need to hear this week? What do I need to hear this week? If you're like me, I've been on the bottom end of finances lately, and it's just, I keep hearing that it's gonna get better, and if you're with me in the boat, I just keep giving hope. Just keep your hope, it is gonna get better. Where I'm at, basically, I don't have anywhere to go but up. Here I am on my bed, and I have the air conditioner on, so I'm under my blankets doing this reading with you. So I'm literally starting from nothing, and I want to grow with you, for you, and help you on your awakening journey. That's my goal. Anyway, so what does the collective need to hear today? What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? I got forbidden. Forbidden. What does the collective need to hear this week? What does the collective need to hear? The warrior. That's card 2. And it is card 2. What does the collective need to hear this week? Conclusion. Let's do 2 more. What does the collective need to hear? Strength. What does the collective need to hear? Invisible. Actually, you know what? I pulled that card before. And the bottom card is trapped. And I just listened to a reading about that too. About feeling trapped. And I know that I'm not alone. Like I said, I've been on the bottom end of the finances lately. And I have been feeling trapped. Okay, so there's a selective group of us that we're feeling very trapped. And we feel invisible. No one can see us. But the guides are trying to tell us that we do have the strength. We do have the strength to get through this because we're a warrior. We're warriors. We were meant for this. We were meant for this. We came here for this. We agreed on a soul level to come in at this time to awaken, to grow, to do the best that we can for the collective and for ourselves. To wake up. And as we are healing, we're healing the earth. We're healing the collective. As we heal ourselves, we're healing everything and everybody around us. I know that nobody can see that really, but we are so strong, you guys. We are not invisible. We're not invisible anymore, you guys. It's okay to come out of your shell. It's okay to shine your light. It's okay to shine your light. You are very strong. And the world has beaten you down. I'm getting that you've had a hard time. I'm getting that you've had to struggle. You've had to work with your 2 hands. And now, maybe you're not able to work with your 2 hands anymore. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe you haven't been working like me. I haven't been working. I've been home taking care of the family. But I've had income along the way to help us out, which has been the universe basically just, here's a stepping stone for you to cross this river. Here's another stepping stone for you to cross this river. We have been taken care of. If you look back, you can literally see where the universe has stepped in and guided you, or paved that road for you, or put that stone down in the river for you to cross so that you could get across to the other side, because we've had to take this time though, you guys. We've had to take this time. A lot has happened over the past few years. And even me, I am a completely different person now. I'm a completely different person now. This is who I've become. Taking this time out. Stay at home. Heal. That's what I've had to do. And it's completely different. I have been unplugged completely from old jobs, old careers, the way I used to earn money. I am completely unplugged from that now. If you're like me, basically forbidden. I think that's where that comes in, because I was like, why forbidden? Why forbidden? But as we're growing, we're basically forbidden from going backwards. We're no longer going to be able to be plugged into the system. We're no longer able to get with the program. If people are telling me, I've been told that, get with the program, and I'm like, listen to the wording that you're using. Oh my god. So, anyways, we're no longer gonna be trapped. We're no longer gonna be invisible, you guys. And under that was beauty. Beauty. Look at how bright. Look at the light shining off of that rose. Look at the light shining off of that rose. It's glowing. It's glowing from the inside out. That's how you are to the world. As you're healing yourself, this is what you're doing to the world. How can you not affect other people? How can you not affect other people? You're a beautiful human being. Shine your light. Shine your light. So we are forbidden. Some of us are forbidden from going back and being plugged into the system. It's just not going to happen. Once we're awakened, we're awakened. Conclusion. I was thinking about it as an end of cycles. End of cycles. So we're coming to the conclusion of a cycle. We're no longer going to be trapped. We're no longer going to struggle. We're no longer going to live in lack. We're no longer going to be wishing we could do this, wishing we could do that, because we can't afford it, right? That is coming to the end. This is for a specific group of people like me, who hasn't had a lot. I have been living humbly my entire life. You know, I brought myself up on the street. I was a runaway from the time I was 14. I lived in the back of trucks as a runaway. And in fields. I've slept in fields, under freeways, underpasses, you name it. But I was always taken care of. I always had food in my belly. And generally, I didn't sleep outdoors. I ended up being taken care of inside a hotel, or I would end up spending the night with somebody, you know. But I was taken care of, and I wasn't harmed beyond what I wasn't able to heal, you know. So that's coming to an end. We're no longer going to have to struggle. We're no longer going to have to go without. We're no longer going to have to live humbly. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to wake up and just, you have money? You always have money. Wouldn't it be nice to wake up and never have to worry about how much you put in you could just go to the gas pump and just slide your card and fill your tank and not worry about it? Or go to the store and get whatever food you want and not have to worry about it? That's where I want to be. That's my goal. Alright, guys. Sorry. Next, spellcasting. I love these cards. What does the collective need to hear this week? What does the collective need to hear this week? What does the collective need to hear? Courage. You can do this. We can do this, you guys. Dreams. I love it. I love it. What's next? What's next? Commitment. 2 more cards. Here, let's see. What do my listeners need to hear for this week? Perfect. New beginnings. New beginnings. I knew it. We're getting answers here and empowerment, and I've had her before. And the bottom of the card is confidence. I mean, the bottom of the deck is confidence, sorry. Confidence. So, courage. Have the courage to do what you need to do. Have the courage to do what's in front of you. Have the courage to do what is next. Whatever that next step is, that's what you need to do. Now is the time to dream. And dream big. Don't be mediocre with these dreams. That's a new earth in there, isn't it? Look at that. Is that a new earth? Out the window, look at that. You look outside and you see a new earth out there. We're dreaming of a new earth. I think that goes without saying. This is going to happen. Dream big, commitment. Don't be afraid to make that commitment. Don't be afraid to make that commitment. I love how it's black and white, tied in the middle. I think you're going to get your love. You're going to get your commitment. I'm so excited for you. For me, it means I'm going to get the love that I've wanted. The love that I was craving. It's true. We're going to get that love. New beginnings. New beginnings in career. New beginnings in your life. New beginnings in relationships. New relationships with people, places, things. New environments. Moving up. There's good stuff coming, you guys. I know that because the other reading I did the other day, and it was a tarot reading. And I don't do tarot very well because I'm still learning the cards. But that's why I want to do that. I want to do that with you guys on Wednesday. So that would be amazing. But yeah, the month of June from my tarot cards was all about abundance. It was all about breaking free from past chains. Breaking free from anything that's been holding you back, including your thoughts. Empowerment. Being empowered. Being like this lady here. She's so beautiful. She is so empowered. She's independent. She doesn't have any fear. She doesn't worry about where she's going to get her next meal. She doesn't worry. She knows that she has everything that she needs. She has everything that she needs. We can take heart, you guys. We have confidence. Angelic, definitely. So we need to be calling in on our angelic team. Our angelic team wants to come in and help. Now, the thing with angelics, when you're working with angelics and you ask for angelic help, you need to call them in. They don't just come because of free will. The free will is a universal law that they do not mess with. Okay? So you need to call in your angelics, and you can just simply say, I'm open for angelic help. I am open for my angelic team to come in. You know, it's just that simple. And compassion was the card that was underneath confidence. So we need to be confident, but we need to be compassionate. And freedom was under that. Freedom is under that. So compassionate. Be compassionate, you guys. We mean to be confident, but we need to be compassionate. We need to be paying it forward. We need to be thinking about our neighbors. We need to be thinking about other people. Okay? Freedom. Freedom for everybody. Freedom for every single person. That's what I want. What came to mind right now as I was thinking of compassion, when somebody's in front of you at the store and you see them struggling with change, if it's something that you can help them with, do that. Right now, I can tell you that I'm literally pinching pennies and I have very little money to go to the store with. So when I go to the store, if I have coupons, I'm using them. If I have an app on my phone, I'm using it. If I have, do those things. But if you see somebody in front of you struggling and you happen to have that change or that extra dollar, pay it forward, because that will come back to you. Not only will it come back to you, it will come back to you in tenfold. It will come back to you multiplied, because that's how the universe works. All right? That is so important right now. People are struggling. People are not able to buy food. People are going without meals so that their kids can eat. Okay, that's where we're at. If you guys are on the other end and you live in abundance, and I mean, that's wonderful. That's great. And I wish you the best wishes, However, the other end of the spectrum is people are not able to buy food right now. Okay? They're feeding their kids over themselves. So compassion's going to go a long way. If you see someone struggling on the side of the road and you have a pocket and you have change in your pocket, give it to them. If your heart is called to do that, do that. Because that's how the Spirit works through you. The Spirit works through people. All right? I want to do some more reading. I want to see what comes through. But that's coming through very loud and clear. If you see someone struggling or like patting their pockets, like, I don't think I have enough money on me, if you can do it, please help. Please help them. It will come back to you. It will come back to you in the Spirit. The Spirit will bless you abundantly for helping other people. I promise you that. I guarantee, there is no doubt. No doubt. Because I've done it. I have pulled up to the stoplight and a gentleman had a sign, and I was literally told, my guides were like, give him all the change that you have. And I literally gave him all the change that I had. And it came back to me in one way or another. I wasn't awake at the time, so I probably didn't pay attention or say thank you when it came back to me, But that's how Spirit works. And that's how God helps people. God works through people. Okay? So, here. Work your light. I love this one. This is very popular too, so. What does my listeners need to hear for this week? What other messages does my team need to hear? That's what was coming out. What other messages does my team need to hear? What are the final messages for my team? The Age of Light. You have been training for lifetimes. This is not your only life. It's not YOLO. YOLO doesn't exist. The Age of Light, you've been training for lifetimes. You know it. I know it. You can feel it. You can feel it inside of you that you've been here a very long time. You're here to make a difference. You're here to make a difference. You're here to shine your light. If you're on my channel, you're here to help people. Protection. Now is the time to call back your power. Cut the cords, soul retrieval. So to call back your power, you can say a mantra, and you can say simply, excuse me, I call back my power. I call back my fragments. I release any fragments that don't belong to me, and I call all the fragments back that do belong to me from all over. Wherever I have fragmented my soul, I call it back to me. I call back my power. Thank you. I'm whole. I am one. I am one. We are one. And you're done. Simple little ritual. If you don't feel better, do it. Do it multiple times. You can say it however you want. Whatever you're comfortable with. Next card, boundaries. Boundaries. So important. So important. Especially when you're trying to be authentic. Your authenticity is more important than people pleasing, okay? If you want to heal the world, because that's why we came, you can't do that by dimming your light. You can't do that by letting people walk all over you. It's time for you to set your boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Don't let people talk down to you. Do not let people talk down to you. Do not. Do not change who you are to make other people happy. That was who I was. I didn't even know who I was. By the time I got sober, I had no idea who I was because I changed myself to make other people happy my entire life. Don't do that. Set boundaries for yourself. If people's being mean, cut them off. Cut them off. If somebody is toxic and they refuse to abide by your boundaries, it's okay to cut toxic people out of your life, even if they're blood related. Even if they're blood related. It's true. Next is take a break. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So for those of you that have been working and working and working and working and constantly striving and constantly focusing and just constantly doing stuff, it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to rest and know that the universe has you. The universe has you. You're not going to go without. You have everything that you need. You will always have everything that you need. I promise you that. Get grounded. Those are for us. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I have this. See, I want to, but I don't have gas to do that. I live in the desert, and so I'm very grateful to have a tree. But with the water and stuff, I kind of have to chill on the water. But I am watering my tree every 3 to 4 days to make sure that because she gives life. My tree gives life to insects and lizards and all kinds of little creatures, and especially the birds. And we need to take care of those things. Take care of those things that give life, you guys. So getting grounded. How do you get grounded? You can walk barefoot outside. You can eat meat if you don't normally eat meat. Do it within reason, obviously. Whatever your body says. Don't listen to me. Listen to your body. Your body knows what it needs. Okay. So to get grounded, listen to your intuition. It might be as simple as lighting a candle. It might be going for a walk. It might be reading a book. It might be going outside and sitting in the sun, which is amazing right now because we're getting amazing energies to help us upgrade, and our DNA is getting activated, and all kinds of good stuff. So that's why they want us to be grounded. So, all right, next is awakening. So funny. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So what I'm talking about is the Schumann's resonance. That is a graph that literally shows how much energy is coming in. The energy is either you can see the lightning strikes on this graph. So sometimes it does come within the atmosphere, but most of this energy is coming from outside the atmosphere and then coming in through the sun. So the sun it's basically sun, earth, and then we're integrating it into our bodies. Okay, so amazing. We're getting energetic upgrades. If you're not familiar with your chakra system is getting upgrades. There's 7 basic chakra centers in your body, from your root, sacral, solar plex, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, or forehead, whatever you call it, and then your crown chakra, which connects you to the universe. There's more than that. There's chakras connecting you to basically the galactic center, which is basically connecting you to source. So you have a direct connection to source. We all do. I hope that helped. Yeah, it's so important. If you're not If you need help with this, you guys ask me questions. Please leave me questions. I'm more than happy to help. And there are no stupid questions. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask, because there's people out there too scared to ask. And if you ask and it's the same question, then you're helping someone. Okay, so please do that. Please do that. All right, the last card, please. Last final messages for the collective. Oh my. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And I'm going to take this personally, because even before I was doing this video, I honestly was thinking, yeah, right, things are going to get better. And I'm like, I can't be like that. I can't be like that. So I started this video, and a lot of good energy came into it, and a lot of good wisdom came in through this message and through these cards. And the only way I can do that is to do something to change my energy. That was me making this video. I did something to change my energy. Light a candle, light an incense, go outside for 5 minutes, sit in the sun. You know, if you do read the Bible, read the Bible. If that makes you feel closer to God, please do. I'm not going to tell you not to, even though I don't. Because I know that I just know. I learned some stuff about religion, so I'm really careful about what I read. And I'm really careful about what I believe. I use my discernment, because there's a lot of misinformation going on out there right now. There's a lot of misinformation, you guys. The spiritual community has become infiltrated with misinformation and misguided information. And the light workers don't, I mean, they may or may not know that they're giving false information. And that's the scary part. If they don't know they're giving false information, then how, I mean, he's going to trust their message? No. You need to honestly just feel it. And if the message resonates with you, great. If it does, awesome. Hang on to it. It's probably really important for you to do that. But honestly, if it doesn't, just stop listening to it. And it's usually something you just end up turning off anyway. You know, and I looked, and here's life purpose. Life purpose. We are waking up to our purpose, you guys. And excuse me. I love that it's the tree of life, basically, as above, so below. As within, so without. So put good stuff into your body, because your body is programmable. Your body is a biological computer that can be programmed. And believe me, the people that are in charge of us know that very well. That's why we have all these marketing commercials, because we are programmable. So be careful what you listen to. I love you. I hope this helped. Please support me. Please share. I'm on a ban at the moment for sharing my truth. I love you. I'll see you soon. Have a good day, guys. Have a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow.